Oh, this is turning into being a disaster. Damn it. I can't even pick good music. I don't know what the hell. All right, let me try again. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. I'm trying. Like I said, it's just turning out to be a disaster. Let me see if I can try something else here. God. Can't I just get some nice music here? What the hell? How about this? Well, that sounds like something. We'll do that for now. Hello, everybody. Listen, I can't read the chat because I'm trying to get set up. So, and I wanted y'all to get here while I'm, so I don't have to say anything twice because I got a lot to talk about. I got unboxings to do, a whole bunch of unboxings, real cool stuff. Talk about the job, talk about everything. So I wanted everybody to get here so I didn't have to say it all twice or 3 times. So, and I try to put some music up, which is not working out so great. Listen, it's free YouTube music. I can't get copyrighted for it. You know, so it's what they allow. I'd like to put something else up, but then I get dinged for copyright infringement. So, but I'm getting close. I think. I think. I don't know. We're working on it. Let's see what we got here. It's good to see all you guys here. Glad you're here. This back here. Can't get the volume right. The reason I'm not ready, guys, is I just got home from work. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Just about ready. Just about ready here. Okay. I think we're good enough. I think we can start with this. So let me clear. Oh, I need the keyboard. So long, guys, I forget how to do this. Hopefully it'll come back to me. Alright, I guess we'll start with Alright. This is going to be a little tough, but we'll make it work. Okay. All right. Okay. So, audio test. Can you hear me okay? Does it sound good? Are we all right? I'm going to shut the music off. Listen, guys, I just threw some music up. It wasn't, wasn't trying to, just want something for you to listen to besides me banging and dropping shit and breaking shit. And so that's the only reason the music was up. Okay, so the music's gone. And how do I sound? Loud and clear? Can you hear me all right? Thumbs up, thank you. All right, so I'm not going to roll call, guys, because there's just too many of you. 30 of you in here. Fantastic. Thank you guys so much. That is freaking awesome. GB, what's up? Hey, did you want to go live tonight? Because I'll shut this down if you are. I didn't want to step on you. I hadn't heard from you. I know. You did contact me. I've been ignoring everybody. It wasn't you. I haven't talked to anybody but George Watts. And we haven't been talking about anything but his hip. Okay? So George is the only contact I've had, and all we're talking about is his hip. Nothing else. So none of you guys better feel left out, because none of you were. You all were. Everybody was left out. Even George. We didn't discuss personal stuff. We just talked about his hip. So okay, great. So everybody's good. So good, GB, thank you. Okay, all right, let's go. Let's see if I remember how to do this, because I'm failing miserably at the moment. Okay, so let's go here. And that's not working, or it's just taking its merry time. As Ryan would say, you have to wait a week to get a response. So my computer's thinking about it. I wish I had a way of... There we go. Okay. Hey! Desk is clear. Because I've got a bunch of stuff to show you. EQ, wrong one, Kenny. Wrong one what? What's the wrong one? What did I do? What am I? Listen, guys, I can't really follow the chat at the moment because you guys are all talking, which is awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. You're having fun. You're all talking to each other. That's great. But I haven't been able to get anything you said before now. I didn't read, so I'm not up to speed on the jokes. The audio is choppy now. Really? Still? Yeah, now you can see me. Yeah, I flipped over, and I've got, that's just the one camera. Let me set up the other one. They're both, let's see, the other one is probably Raptor Cam, yeah. And then we can switch to this view here. So now, that's the typical view. And I can bring this in closer. And you know what? I think I'm going to do that. Just get it in closer. So give me a second. I'm going to go pull the camera as far forward as I can. So let me move that real quick. It's kind of an obstacle course to get in here, guys. So just give me a minute here. See, there's a string right here, and that string, you can't see it. Yeah, right there, is tied to the tent. The tent's tied to the desk to hold it up. So I have to dodge the string. Okay, so let me see if I can move this forward until the cord runs out. Oh, there goes the camera. Okay, hang on. Hold tight. We can fix that. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Okay, well, the camera's still alive, so that's good. Okay, let me move this box for a little bit. TV already fell off the desk once. Hopefully, we won't do that again. Okay, so yeah, you guys didn't see that the camera that fell was the other view. So let me see if I can get it up here to stay. It was staying a minute ago. There we go. Okay. No, that's going crooked. Don't go crooked on me. Stay straight. Ah, damn it. All right, let's see if that'll work. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let me turn this a little bit. No, that might not work. Ah. That's probably, oh, good. That'll work. That'll definitely work. Okay, so that's a little closer now. And the front view, hang on, let me get that a little straighter. Yeah, we'll turn it down on that way a little bit. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, we'll go with this. Close enough. It's a government job. I work for the government now, so I can actually say that. All right. Okay. All right, so that's a little better there, and then we've got the Raptor cam view is closer as well. And guys, it's just sitting on boxes. This is the crudest quick setup. So the pieces over here, I'm not going to talk about until in a minute. I'll talk that in a minute. So, I lost a couple of you. We had 30, now we're down to 27. Who left? Don't leave me. 15 likes. Come on, guys. Hit the like button. You're going to like this. I got so much to show you. So much cool stuff. You're definitely going to want to stick around. This is, I got a lot of cool stuff. So, all right. First off, what happened? I'm not in the picture. Why am I not in the picture? What the hell happened? Oh, we're behind. Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. Let me get this up to speed here. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're still all right. So let me go here. Okay. All right. No, I already have that B2. I'm sure it's the same one that Banana's selling. I'm pretty sure it's the same plane. I have it. I'll go get it later tonight. We'll get to that. I can bring that. It's right over here in the rack, so I can do that. I'll bring it over and show it to you. It's a pretty cool plane. It's more than likely the same plane with better fans in it, but it's probably the same mold. I would guess. I seriously, it looks just like mine, so I'm pretty sure it's the same plane. You know, it looks just like the one I have, so I'll grab that later. All right. So I'm going to look at. I think this will work better. So okay, all right. So I'm going to try to. See, the problem is I have to look up there to read what you're saying, which then I'm not looking at the camera, unless I put it. I could put it on the other camera, and then I'd be looking at the camera. But that just really isn't that great. So okay. So we'll just keep your questions. Let me do a little talking here for a minute, guys. Then you guys can we'll start answering questions. I'm not going to field any questions at the moment because I got a lot to say. I got a lot to talk about. So let me just get to it. All right. So I don't even know where to start. All right. So I guess I'll start with the ex-wife. I moved her out. We're still fine. We're talking everything, but she's not coming back again. 3 times you're out. So that's done. She's moved out. She still hasn't moved everything out. She's still got stuff here. I'm trying to clean up everything and move stuff around. And so she's gone, and I'm sure we'll stay friends. It wasn't any different than the other 2 when she left. It's just that I can't deal with her coming and going. She won't commit to me, and I can't deal with her coming and going. So she's not coming back. And it's got nothing to do with that I don't like her anymore or any of that. It's just she won't commit, and I can't keep doing this back and forth stuff. We make plans, and then the plans go out the window, and I can't deal with it anymore. So that's over with. I moved her out the day before I started the new job. So I guess I'll talk about the job next. So I took a bus driver job, Eric. So you can still call me the bus driver because now I'm driving the bus. The county buses here in Pasco County are federally funded, so I do work for the government. And I do now get a pension, which is awesome. My medical is phenomenal, awesome. And that's the only reason I took the job. It was the pension that I'm fully vested in 8 years, and that doesn't mean they stop paying in. It just means I can get it out after 8 years. I get my pension, and then the longer I stay, the more money I make. But yeah, so, and the medical is basically free, and it's Blue Cross Blue Shield plan, and it's a great plan. I have zero out-of-pocket costs. I have very small deductibles and or co-pays, and I think my prescriptions are free if they're generic, and I think I have to pay like 25 bucks if they're the real deal. I'm not positive on all that, but I'll fill that in more later. But the job's awesome. I got a $1,000 sign-on bonus. We get a $500 bonus just for showing up for work. If you show up all year, you get, and they don't pay it yearly; they pay it quarterly. So if I miss a day, if I have a call out in the first quarter, well, then I won't get my 125 for the first quarter. But if the rest of them are, I don't call out, then I get the other 3 quarters, which is 125 a quarter. So that's 375 instead of the 500. So everything started day one. I don't have to wait. There's no like initiation period or any of that. They started paying me paid time off time the day I started, and it accrues as we work. So by the end of the year, and I can take it at any time, any part of it at any time, because it's already mine. They're banking it immediately. It's mine. I can take, I think I've already got 3 or 4 days in the bank. I could take 3 or 4 days off right now. Just put them on the calendar, they approve it, and I already have days off, and I just started at the damn place. I've been there almost 2 months now, I think. So anyway, immediate, everything starts immediate. There's no gotta wait a year and then you get a week's paid, and then 2 years you get 2 weeks paid. No, I'll have 4 weeks paid first year. It started day one. And so the first year I'll have 4 weeks paid vacation from go. So what else is there? What else did they offer me? It's amazing. The benefits. The pay's okay. It's not great, but it's not bad. But I don't care about the pay. I cared about the hospital coverage and the benefits. And the pension. The pension's what I really wanted. So I only have to work 8 years there to get my pension, and then the longer I work there, the bigger the pension will be. So, what's John? I retired 5 years ago at 59, and I'm the happiest I've ever. Yeah, exactly, John. Yep, I got it. That's exactly why I did this. Fred, what's up? Hey, man, great job. I'm stealing your thunder tonight, but you've got other nights you can do. So, carry on, sir, carry on. So anyway, all right, so that's the Reader's Digest of the job. I'm not going to talk too much about that anymore either, because I got more fun shit to talk about. So next, I want to tell you, listen, I got a lot of emails from you guys, and I appreciate, emails, text messages, Instagram. I got stuff coming at me from all different venues, and I appreciate all your comments, questions, everything, guys. Like I said, I wasn't ignoring anybody in particular. I was ignoring everyone, okay? So don't feel like I didn't, you're not on my A list or anything. Like I said, George Watts is the only person I talked to, and the only thing we talked about was his hip. I didn't even divulge all of the crap to George because I just don't want to talk about it. But we're going to talk about it a little bit. So I got a lot of messages that, I thought you didn't like Horizon Hobby. I thought you didn't like Spectrum. I thought you don't like Motion. I thought there was a lot of confusion. So, yeah, I'm going to get to that too, Shadow. Thank you. Thank you, man. So I'm going to clarify some stuff for you tonight real quick. Listen, I am not a influencer for anybody, okay? Nobody's sending me free stuff. I'm not getting paid to do this show by anybody other than YouTube. And trust me, if I'm not doing my marathon shows, I'm making about 15 bucks a month, okay? So I'm not getting rich, and it's not paying for squat. You know, when I was doing shows almost every night, long shows, I was about 150 bucks a month. But now I'm only getting about 15 bucks a month. So everything I share with you guys, I share with you for the love of the hobby. Not because I'm trying to make money, not because I'm getting paid by somebody. None of that's true. None of it. Okay, I don't hate Horizon Hobby. I don't hate Spectrum. I'm going to leave the door closed on Motion. And, you know, so I want to clarify some of this stuff. You know, because there's some confusion. Okay, I have, out of my 130 planes, at least 30 of them are flying on Spectrum. That's more planes than some of you have that I'm still flying on Spectrum. Okay, so it's not my favorite radio. I certainly am not going to spend a couple $1,000s for an IX-20 so that I can order Jimmy John's on my radio. Sorry, if that's cool to you guys, great, buy it. But I just want a radio that will fly an airplane and have the technology I want, like the telemetry and inexpensive. So that's why I went with originally the Free Sky, and now I'm, you know, Radio Master, 100%. I mean, that radio is fantastic, and it's cheap. You know, not cheaply made. It's made beautifully because I've been inside the radio. But cost-wise, it's inexpensive. So it's an, and it does like 70 different protocols. So it's pretty cool. So you know, so I just want to make sure you guys understand that, you know, I'm not doing this to make money. Listen, I could have been monetized 8 years ago when I started my show, and I chose not to because I didn't want to make money on this. This is not what I was here for. I only went to monetization because 2 different people had copied my entire channel as their content, and until I was monetized, YouTube wouldn't do anything about it. They just ignored it. But as soon as I monetized myself and said, hey, these guys are copying my stuff, they did something about it. So if you're not in this for the money, because that's what YouTube's in it for. So you better be in it for the money, at least trying, you know, putting out good content and care that you're getting paid something. Then YouTube don't care. All right. So that's why I finally monetized myself, was just to get YouTube to do something. So they did, and we're good. I never thought I was going to make a living at this. If I wanted to make a living at it, I wouldn't do it with RC airplanes. That's a very wrong thing to, you know, do YouTube. You know, you go out and find, you know, barn finds, you know, cars, tractors, you know, barn finds. That's huge on YouTube. You can make a lot of money if you want to search around for, you know, stuff like that. That's where money's at. Get a great looking girl in a bikini and go on a yacht, a boat, and sail around the world. You'll make tons of money doing that. But talking about radio control airplanes, no. I know, Flight Test is the exception to the rule, but they have a product that they make, okay? They make the product, they sell the product, they do build videos for free, you can download the plans for free, and go buy your own foam board. So they really are in it for you, okay? That's their whole premise, and it's still that way. So every new airplane that comes out, you can still go download the plans for free, go buy your own foam board, cut it out, and you're good to go. You don't have to buy product from them, you know, but they do offer it if you want to. And it's a good product, so a lot of people do. So, okay, so enough of that. Again, you know, I'm sharing my experiences, almost 50 years now, guys. We're coming up on 50 years. I'm just sharing my experiences with you guys. You know, take it however you want, but that's why I'm here. I'm just trying to help you guys make more intelligent decisions on what you're doing, because I've done it, most of it, and I think, thank you, Lyndon. It's good to be back. You know, this was a rush to try to get this set up, and it really is a disaster, but we're making it work. So anyway, that's why I'm here. I'm just here for you guys, you know, to help you guys with the greatest hobby for me anyway, you know, if I can give you some insight on something I've already experienced, and you can use that to make a better decision for yourself, then I'm doing what I came here to do. And that's the only reason I'm here. Okay, enough of all that. Now let's get to the fun stuff. So let's start with, okay, here's Wild Willie. You guys have all seen that. Okay, we're done with that. It's doing great, having lots of fun. Everybody loves it. It's fun. Okay, done with that. Okay, I didn't want to bore you with that one. We've already been there. I think I'm going to mix it up. So at the last 45 in here, 26 likes. Thank you guys. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button. Because again, I forget, and you guys remind me, and I love it when you do. So keep doing it. And so at the last Imperial RC event, I went dumpster diving. Yeah, I do. Listen, I'm not proud, and I'm not ashamed to go dumpster diving. So I did. And look what I got. So I got, you know, I know you guys are going to recognize this. You know, I'm sure you're going to recognize this. Okay. And then I also got this. Okay. This was in the dumpster. This is almost in perfect condition. It's got a little bit of hanger rash on it, but it's almost in perfect condition. And here's the best part. It's loaded. The gear's in it. The servos are in it. Everything's here. Somebody threw this away. Really. Okay. Same thing with the tail section. Yep. Servos are in it. You know, and it's virtually undamaged. There's a corner missing right here that I can fix. A little teeny. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know, putting it there, or, you know, put my hand. But there's a tiny little chip out of the corner right there, and that's all that's wrong with that. So, great find, you know. So what did I do? I bought here's the unboxings. I bought, and I'm not really reading the chat, guys. I don't have time, and especially if you're going to write a book. Robert, I don't know what you're saying. Thought you were helping. Michael writes, I get through with his. I hope that's not true. So here's the canopy for the Havoc. Okay, brand new canopy I bought to go with. And then here, and I haven't opened it yet, is the fuselage. So I have a Havoc again, because I have everything I need. Yeah, the nose gear, I have an extra nose gear. That's the only thing I don't have. I've got everything else. Well, I mean, I have everything else, but I mean, I bought, you know, I got this out of the dumpster, and then I bought a new fuselage. So there'll be a Havoc in the hangar again here shortly. All right. Paperwork. Ooh, pretty. So there it is, guys. Da, 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 da. Let me turn it this way. Dun, da, da, da. That's got a nose cone, right? That's part of it. Yeah, it's the nose cone's in stuffed in this foam. So yeah, so we'll just pop that out of the box. Oh, good. I wasn't sure it came with this. Here's the landing gear. The landing gear cover plate. You know, that covers up. You know, clean it up, and then let me get rid of this box. So I have a fan unit to put in it. I'm going to put the fan unit out of my T33 that went down. I think that'll work perfect in here. So, you know, it's an 80 millimeter bird. Throw that over there. This is weird. Oh, it just opens up. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was almost fatal. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Oh my God, that's cool. What a beautiful, beautiful plane. I'm not going to run this one over with my car. At least I hope I won't. That's what happened to the last one. So we'll try real hard not to drive over this one. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beauty. Beauty. So that's cool. All right. And then we'll snap the canopy on it. Like that. Boom. There it is. So I now have a Havoc. I have about $130 in it, I think. The fuselage, the canopy is, I think, all I bought. And now I have a Havoc again. So is that freaking awesome or what? All right. Let me see here. We were up to 48. We're down to 40. People are coming and going. Where are you going? Don't go away. I got cool shit here. Come on. All right. So, very cool. Very, very cool. So, I'm super happy about that. That was a great dumpster dive. There's another plane I got out of the dumpster too, but I'm not going to show you that one tonight. We'll save that for another night. Okay, so keeping with the green theme. All right, let me pause for a minute on this stuff because I want to talk about something else. Listen, guys, all you guys that sent me money, I can't thank you enough. I mean, you know, I checked my PayPal and my Patreon and my what's the other one? Well, anyway, and this is what the money went to. All right, I bought fun things. I didn't pay bills or anything stupid. I bought fun things. So you guys that sent me money, you know, I'm going to be thinking of all of you when I'm flying this. And you know, all you guys that sent me money, I just can't thank you enough. It means so much to me that you guys missed me and think enough of me to give me a little support, a little help. And it's awesome, guys. I just can't thank you enough. So this is what I spent the money on. Some fun stuff. So keeping with the green theme, I used some of the money you guys sent me to buy this. So yes, I got me a grave digger, and guys, this thing's cool. God, is this thing cool? So of course it's not in the box, so we'll get rid of the box and put it on the table. Now, what do you think? How cool is it going to be to see this parked next to this on the runway, right? I mean, green, cool. And we're not going to spend a lot of time on it, but I just want to show you one thing. This is pretty cool. For you guys that don't have one of these, look at that crazy ass roll cage, green roll cage setup. I mean, is that badass or what? That is so freaking cool that they put all of that scale craziness in here. It's just awesome. It was on sale, guys. I bought it on sale. I forget how much I saved, but it was, I think, $2.99. So yeah, you know me. If it's if it's on sale, yeah, I want it. So I've been wanting this grave digger for a while. The low-C one's too expensive. I wasn't, I can't go $600 on a car, guys. But the $2.99 for this was, well worth it. It's a lot of fun. It's not rocket fast, but it's fast enough. It's just fun to drive it around, have fun. I'm not going to jump it over. I've run the crap out of it. Runs on a 2-cell LiPo, 5,000 pack. It fits right in here. I mean, it's like it was designed for that hard case battery. It slides right in perfect. There's no slop, nothing. It just slides in like it was made for it. So, yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's got a lot of suspension. I have the suspension softened up to try to keep the ride height. I don't like it when it's, accelerating and it's doing the wheelie look. So I stiffened up the rear springs and softened the front to keep it looking more level. And it, I'm not jumping it or anything. I'm just running it over grass. I don't want to break it. I don't want to spend money fixing surface stuff. So I'm not doing anything stupid with it. I'm just having fun driving it around. I chase the guys' dogs at the field, and they enjoy it. The dogs love it, and have a lot of fun with it. It's really awesome, and the paint job on this body is unbelievable, guys. It's very, very cool. So yeah, super happy with it, guys. And your money bought it, so I can't thank you again. I can't thank you enough. It's just I enjoy playing with this so much, just driving it around and having fun without getting crazy. And it's just a lot of fun. So let me put the body in. We'll get this off the table. That concludes our surface portion of the show. We're not going to do any more surface stuff tonight. That's the end of the surface. But I just wanted you to see, how cool this thing is, in case you want to get one. It really is pretty cool. There we go. Okay. All right. So there you have it. Yeah. So I didn't want it. I hate it when it looks like this. When you're running it and it's. I wanted it to stay level when it's running, and it does. But it still has plenty of. It's got plenty of suspension, oil-filled shocks, so it dampens the. It doesn't sit here go. It doesn't do the Draco boing boing boing. No. it's you know it's got oil filled shocks. Cool, very cool. So very happy with that. Super awesome. Okay, what's next? I think we'll go to. Okay, we'll do this one. Oh no, let's do this one. Finally had it in stock, guys. The body, the 1972 Cuda from Proline. This is. I don't know if you've seen the pictures. Again, green. You know, we got the green theme. We're going green tonight. So I don't. You probably can't hear. Let me. Maybe I can get that close enough to the camera that you can see. You know what it looks like. You know, it's a green 72 Cuda. It's gorgeous, and it comes with this decal sheet so that you can detail the crap out of it. It's a pretty big body for a 10th scale car. It's very wide, but I'll show you the decals because this is pretty cool. So everything's on there. The headlights, grill, you know, everything to detail it. You stick this to the body. You know, you paint the inside, you put the decals on the outside, and it looks, you know, like real chrome parts because the decals have chrome on them. And then in the back here, that big black Hemi decal that goes on the quarter panels is right there. So those go on there. And then they even give you this white piece in the back here are the foam, the window cutouts. So you tape all these off on the windows when you paint, and then you paint the body, and then you peel those off, and you know the windows stay clear. They even give you the cutouts for the windows, and then you know pretty much, you know, got a Hemi license plate, the tail lights, turn signals, every decal you need to deck this thing out. Listen, if you want to see this thing up close, go just, you know, you can go to Tower, Horizon, they all carry this body, and just look up the Hemi Cuda. It's a 72 Cuda from Proline, and the picture is exactly how I'm going to paint it. Yeah, I'm going to use the Havoc paint. It's going to be the same color as the Havoc because it's green and I want it green, and I have Havoc paint, so I'm going to paint it with the Havoc paint, and it's going to match the Havoc perfectly. So, sorry, there was one more surface thing. I forgot about the body. Now we're done with surface. All right, so we'll get rid of that. Okay, next. I'm telling you, I got tons of shit to show you. Let's, so, another unboxing. You know, where's Dana when you need him? Is he here? We haven't seen Dana. Anybody seen Dana? I haven't seen Dana in forever. I hope he's alright. He hasn't been in anybody else's shows, so I haven't seen him. Alright, so let's get this out of the box. And it's a Valiant! Okay, guys, so, yeah, I already have a Valiant. Most of you guys knew that. I wanted another one, alright? So when I got mine originally, it looked like a reject done over. there was damage on it repaired. It was brand new in the box from Horizon, and there was areas on it that had been repaired. And I didn't make a big stink about it because, you know, I didn't buy it to be gorgeous. I bought it to fly it, so I didn't make a big stink about it. But I always wanted another one. You know, I love my Valiant. I love the landing gear on it. First of all, it's got great lines, guys. The plane's very sleek. You know, it's got a very sleek, you know, fuselage. You know, it's a nice size. It's got beautiful landing gear, aluminum landing gear. It's very rugged. I mean, it can easily handle. This plane's very light, so it handles that. The landing gear handles the weight of this, no problem. So you never bend the landing gear. I mean, if you got to really make a bad landing to bend this landing gear. So it can more than handle this airplane. So I've been wanting another one, and I know they're going to discontinue it. So I finally got a plane I wanted before they discontinued it. So, because I know it's coming, you know. And the reason I know it's coming is because, again, they ran a special. I don't know if you guys saw that, but if you bought this and I think 6 other airplanes, what did you get with it? You got a free smart charger, is what you got with it. Yes, look at this. A S155 smart charger. And it has the little hide door here where it's got, you know, EC5, IC5, and EC-IC3. So you can charge either one. It's only a 4-cell charger, up to 4-cell, or 4S, I mean. The reason it's $60, so free $60 charger. I'm in. Listen, I have a lot of 3-cell planes and 4-cell planes that I fly, and you know, it kills me to tie up my charger with a, you know, a 4-cell, 3-cell, 4-cell battery on a 6S charger. So I've got one I can not tie up my 6S charger with to charge my 3 and 4 cell packs. So this is going to be the charger I leave at home, because I'm not going to charge anything that I'm going to fly at home that's 6S. So Tim says, what, garbage? Is that what you did? Yeah. Listen, I wouldn't buy it, but for free, I'm in. It does the job. I'm not. Listen, I have a smart charger. I'm not particularly happy with it, but it works. It does charge. It just doesn't do a very balanced job. You know, I usually have to rebalance it on something else, but it does charge at a high rate. So I do like it for that, and I'm kind of anticipating this will do the same thing. It'll have the capability of charging at least my smart batteries at a much higher rate than my other chargers could. So anyway, you know, so I got a free charger with buying this airplane, and I wanted the plane anyway because I wanted a second Valiant. You know, mine. I did a cartwheel one day. I was flying it in like 40-mile-an-hour winds, and the wind got it on landing and flipped it over and cartwheeled it and broke the nose off. And I did a repair video. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It repaired perfect. I didn't even have to paint it. It glued right back together. The brake was so clean. I put a couple of bamboo skewers, 3 of them I think, in it, and slid it right back together, and it glued perfect. And it's sitting right there. Yeah, it's right there. And but I wanted a new one. And I wanted a nice, new, fresh, beautiful, not damaged, not broken. And because this is a great airplane. If you go to the field and you want a nice, relaxing day, worry-free, no um, um, this is one of those kind of planes, you know. Super easy to fly, super forgiving, super safe. You know, for you guys that like safe, you know, it's got safe and all that. So it's just you know, it's just one of those go-to airplanes when you want a just nice, you know, relaxing day at the field. And so yeah, so that's why I bought it. You know, I wanted another one before they discontinued it, and so I got it. And I got, not only did I get it, but I got it with a free charger. So we're gonna just, I want to just inspect it real quick to see if this one's in better shape than my first one, because like I said, the first one was kind of boogered up. And, you know, they put tape here and there to repair, you know, stuff, and I just wasn't impressed. So here's that. This landing gear is, it's not like super heavy rigid, but it's rigid enough for the weight of this plane. It can handle it. So it works perfect for that. So it's more than enough landing gear for this plane. So I really like it. You know, the landing gear's great. I've never bent the landing gear, not once. It's been, you know, it's just a nice airplane. And I put Crow on mine, just playing around with Crow. So I hooked it up for Crow, and it works fine. I didn't, however, and I'm going to. I didn't set it up so that the Crow opened and closed with the throttle like I did on the RV8. So I need to do that. But other than that, so let's see. Yeah, so this has got perfect hinges, foam hinges. The other one came with tape because the hinges were torn on the wings, so they taped them back on with clear tape. That's the way it came new out of the box. So I wasn't impressed with that, but hey, it works. So, you know, I probably should have sent it back, to be honest, but I didn't. But yeah, so this one, uh-oh, is that taped? I think there's I think this aileron is taped. Let me look. So we can it's stuck in the box. The paint probably, there it goes. Paint probably stuck to something. All right, let's take a look here. No, I think that, yeah. Yeah, no, this is okay. I don't know, that definitely looks, yeah, I think these are taped. It's shiny, at least this aileron, it's shiny. Yeah, so they've got tape on this aileron right here. It doesn't look torn though, but it's definitely, it's got a shine to it, what the other one does not. So it looks like they had to tape this aileron. But yeah, there's no hanger rash in this one. Looks good. I'm going to be doing a Jeff Custom reboxing on this. If you're still here, Jeff, love you. I learned from the best, so I'll be doing a reboxing after this. So how does this look? Is everything good here? Yeah, this looks good. Yep. Nice. No, I don't see any hanger rash on that, so that's good. I don't see where that must have been sitting upright because I don't see where it's. All right, so we'll put that back in this way. Like that. Let go. You're not supposed to be taped to that. Let go. Ah. All right. Good enough. And let's just do a quick look at the fuselage. And that's stuck too. There we go. All right. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, this is in a lot better shape than my original one. Much better. Yeah, this all looks pretty good. Okay, so good. So we've got a nice, fresh, new Valiant. I really love this airplane, like I said, so happy to have it. And again, guys, thank you. You know, I have it because of you. You guys, your support of my channel is what got me this and all the other shit I'm showing you tonight. So I don't know. I guess it was in that one. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's. I guess this one is in this way. Just lay these over here. Put this one in. I think it was in this way. That. And that's good enough. I'm not going to make a project out of putting it back in the box right now. So let's set this box over here. Yeah, so if you don't have one of these guys and you want a nice flying, easy to fly, you know, something to just relax on a day that you don't want to worry about, you know, is it too windy to fly a jet or any of that, you know. Put it in safe if you want, or it doesn't need it, but awesome airplane. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. What else? I think that might be all of the new stuff I got. Yeah, I think that's it. So let me do this so I can better read the chat. We're gonna blow this up a little bit. Okay, all right, now I'm not gonna go back and look. We're gonna start from here. Oops, too far. I don't want it that big. Go back one. Okay. What plane was that, Paul? That was the Horizon Valiant. That's what that is. Been around forever. Not something new. Just something that. The reason they put certain airplanes on sale like this, free battery, free charge, or whatever, is because they're going to get rid of it. So, and I already have one of these, and I love it. But mine was kind of boogered up from new, so I wanted another. And plus, I broke it, but I fixed it, and it still flies perfect. It's right there. But I wanted a new one before they went away. I wanted to get a new one, so I did. And with it, I got a new charger with it. You know, they threw the the S155 Charger in for free. So, what the hell? Yeah. All right. Back to the chat. We're just going to watch the chat now. If you've got questions for me, shoot. Kenny has the Barbara Walters light focus. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. GB, what? There's probably a joke in there somewhere that I don't know because I don't know much about Barbara Walters. I mean, I don't watch her or anything, so. You just missed all that because you took a poop. You took a poop in the middle of my show? Ugh. Paul, what am I going to do with you? Check 6, what's up? What's my favorite color? Well, it depends on what it is. Purple, mostly, is my favorite color, but I love yellow and orange, and I love this neon green. The neon green, the neon orange. I love these colors. So on an airplane, especially. I don't know that I would love this color on a car, but I love yellow on a car. Like if I was going to get a Cuda, I would either want it in this fluorescent green, a Cuda, or yellow. The plum crazy purple is cool, but and I have a little dealer. Back in the day, the dealers used to have, promo cars that you could buy. And my dad bought my brother and I Challengers back in the day. He got an orange one and I got a purple one. And I still have it. It's boxed up somewhere. But yeah, but yeah, it depends on what it's on. But those are my favorite colors: purple, this green, yellow. Yeah, those are my go-to colors depending on what it is. My '67 Camaro, when I repaint it, I'm going to paint it yellow. I've got a color scheme, yellow with black stripes that looks awesome. No, not Bumblebee, but just a beautiful. I have a die cast from Jada that I love, so I'm going to paint my '67 to match my die cast because I absolutely love that look on that car. So that's what I'm going to do when I repaint it. So. I hope you kept. Yes, I did keep the closet organizer, Tim. Thank you. Thanks for remembering that I did that too. Yeah, actually, we bought a second one, so I made a L shape in the bedroom to block off. So now we have like a dressing area in this. It's a giant second bedroom. And now then we have a bed area. So there's an area to put the bed and with a nightstand and everything. And then the one organizer is the back. The back of it becomes a wall for that part of the room. And then the other side, where the other one is against the wall and then coming up the middle of the bedroom, makes a dressing area, that's secluded from the bedroom area. And that worked out really nice. So I'll be able to put a guest bed in that bedroom, and which is the plan eventually. So yeah, Yanko Camaro paint scheme looks cool. Yeah, that's cool. Most of the Yankos were, I think, blue, weren't they, Wild Bill? What else? So yeah, it's. I'm already bummed. I put a hanger rash in my Havoc already. When I threw the Clodbuster up on the table, the tire just put a little kiss mark in it right there. So I've christened it already. Haven't even put it together yet, and I've already christened it. So the one thing I have to do it's missing a stripe on the tail. There's a black. I have to do one little paint of black here, on the tail. And I think I'm going to change it from what, theirs is a half crescent to match the crescent that's here. I think I'm going to do something more like just a straight triangle kind of, more like on the front where it's, got this triangular shape right here. I think I'm going to do something similar to that. I don't know. We'll see. But I got to put a little black on the tail. That's all I'm going to do before I put it together. I'm not ordering the decal sheet for it because the decals that were on the fuselage were kind of boring. They really didn't add. All the decals were on the wing, and they're all here in good shape. So yeah, I'm not going to order the decal sheet. We're just going to go with this. That'll be fine. So what other questions you got for me? You've seen yellow on a Yanko, really? Oh, I'd love to see that. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. I'd love to see a Yanko in yellow. Already, yeah, yeah, you're right, Wild Bill. I already ran it over with a car. Damn it! That was funny. Oh, son of a bitch. Yep, I already did. Yeah, another good year. Yeah, on my Havoc. Yeah. I don't know what kind of tires those are, but yeah. So I already kissed it with that. So yeah, let's well, okay. So that'll prevent me from doing it again. So I've already christened it with a tire, so we won't run it over again. So. Lyndon, I'm trying. I need to talk to Jeff Custom because my only night off is Tuesday. I know tonight's Wednesday, and that's why the show was 30 minutes, 40 minutes of me fumbling around because I just got off work and I didn't have anything prepared, and it's just going to be hard to prepare a show properly. I need to do it on Tuesday night because the bid. So the job you bid for when you work and what route you work, okay? And they gave me 4 choices on my new hire bid. Hey, Louis the Mexican. You're so funny. What's up? Good to see you, man. I missed. All right, so I missed Lewis's joke. Damn it! Hang on a minute. I was looking at his smiley faces. What did he say? Hang on a minute. I want to read that. Do I use a Flowbee to cut my hair? No, I do not. And thank you. That's funny. Yeah, actually, because Check 6 was telling me to try harder, I did. So I made a new profile online. I cut my hair. I really did it. I spent more time than normal cutting my hair to get it looking really. And I put a shirt and tie on, took some new photos, put them up online, and I got a girl from Las Vegas, Nevada that contacted me. Why would somebody from Las Vegas contact me? I don't know. So it looks like all that hoopla trouble went for nothing because I didn't get contacted by a local girl yet. So I'm trying to find me a camera girl. Somebody can run the camera. So that didn't work. But no, I didn't use a Flowbee. That's funny. That works actually. The Flowbees work. I always wanted to get one, and they are available again. So I may, because it's handy to do the back. So I haven't even had anybody check my back yet to see how straight I got, my neck area. But I used to be able to do that because I had 2 mirrors. I had a big mirror in front of me, and then the medicine cabinet mirror you could open the medicine cabinet to a 45, and then I could see what I was doing in the back in the mirror in the front, you know, and it worked perfect. I don't have that anymore, so I'm just winging the back, you know, so. Yeah, right. So, well, she was a showgirl. Yeah, she kind of looks like a showgirl. Oh my god, that's funny. What is your cup size? Oh god, here we go. um, oh god, now everybody's putting up the lyrics. Well, but you have a Flowbee, yeah? Well, but you don't cut your hair. Christ, your hair's down to your ass. When was the last time you used your Flowbee? Check Pimpin' Kenny with with a hookup. Yeah, I don't think I'll be hooking up with Vegas Girl. She was a midget hooker. Maybe. That could be possible. Photon, I'm sorry. Hey, man. Listen, I didn't see... I haven't been watching the chat because I've been busy talking. So whatever you said, say it again, because I'm sure I'm going to love it. Your shit's always funny. So, yeah, just give it to me. Why do Aussies tie their kangaroos down? Oh God, I don't know. Check why do they tie their kangaroos down? Have you ever tried to rope a loose kangaroo? No, haven't. So the dingoes don't take them. So the dingoes don't take them. Kenny's turned over a new leaf. Uh-oh. I don't know, Fred. Where are we going with this one now? Oh, I'm in timeout? Okay, I'll go stand in the corner for a few minutes. Just talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Oh, wrap, not rope? Okay. Gotcha. You ever try to shoot pool with a rope? No? Barry. Or pee up a rope. No, haven't tried that either. No. No. The Mississippi mudslide. Oh my God, Marshall. A better question would be, have you? You're more adventurous than I am. Or Into the Wind. Yeah, more song lyrics. Should we start karaoke in tonight? You want to, Marshall, you want to start up a Zoom session and we'll all do karaoke tonight? Is that what you want to do? The Alabama Hot Pocket. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, they even sent me the rudder control horn. That's perfect. I had an extra one, but it's the wrong color. Now I got the right color. It came with it. That's awesome. That's cool. A Boston Red Sox. Yeah, we saw that on that video that I didn't. Is Spencer in here? Did he make it? Is he in here? Yeah, that video that I think, didn't Spencer put that Boston Red Sox video up? Oh my God, that was disgusting. Oh my God. Mickanese! What's up? Welcome to the show. Yeah, it's been a while. Sweet Ricky. Yeah, a lady boy in Thailand. Yeah, there you go. God. So does anybody know the story behind that? What is the story behind all the lady boys in Thailand? Because it seems to go pretty rampant there. Anybody know why? It's just kind of weird. There's a lot of YouTube videos from Thailand. I don't know if you guys have ever watched that, but there's a shitload of people, mostly men, that go to Thailand, and then, they go around places just showing you what's here, there, and everything, and then they usually end up in one of the lady boy barbershops. That's pretty popular there. The lady boys cutting hair, and they know that they're lady boys, and they play the game, just screwing around. But yeah, I saw a few of those videos. And I'm like, all right, what's the story here in Thailand? Why all the lady boys? The Sin City 6-shooter? Oh God, I don't know what that is. Do I want to know what that is? Victor says, ask my wife. No, you ask her and then tell us what she says. The pay is good? I don't know. In Thailand? I doubt it. Oh, really, Lewis? Who was that at the field? How did I miss that one? Oh, God. Yeah, Victor, you're right. You are right. Some of them are damn beautiful, boys, but yeah, you're right. I'd be afraid to go there. I'd wind up with the wrong end, literally. The guy from New Jersey, I still don't know who you're talking about. Oh, I know who you're talking about now. That was Randy, another Randy. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah. Supposed to be a sharpshooter gun expert. His Jeep logo was a gun for the J. Yeah, me at the wrong end for sure. Oh my god. Yeah, and that's exactly the YouTube videos. Listen, guys, if you want to see, uh, just Google. Don't Google. Go on YouTube and type in "living in Thailand," and there's tens of thousands of videos of guys that have, American men that have moved there, and they take you around and show you it all. I mean, they show you it all. It's amazing. So if you ever want to see that, all the man boys in Thailand, you know, just watch some YouTube videos. It was fascinating. That makes me not want to go to Thailand. Or watch The Hangover. Yeah, yeah, I've seen that movie. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's a trap. Where are you going, Paul? What do you mean you got to go? What do you got plans for tonight? Huh? You got another rerun movie you want to watch? Is that what's going on? What's up, Craig? Did who die? Did I die? No, no, no. I wasn't going to go there. 6. The Thailand Express. But we started something going on here, man. We got a wild Thailand theme going now. It because of Natasha Nice. Who's that? Is that a stripper? So Victor, is your wife from Thailand or from Philippines? I thought she was from the Philippines. Somebody else told me it was Thailand. So, what? Who's right? You know, just curious. And does she have a sister? Let me do this. I really wish I could fix that. No, I can't get over there now. There's too many boxes in the way. Yeah, probably the same girl as the Red Sox fan. Right, Air Marshal? So, Paul, what's going on with selling your house? I guess you've got a realtor working it for you. Any success? Any you know, you want to share just how much that place is worth? What she thinks he, I don't know. Is it a woman realtor or a male realtor? What do they think they can get for the place? Well, guys, you've killed my audience because we're down to 29. So all your Thailand stories just drove everybody away. They all left the room. they don't want to hear about the Thailand girls. So yeah, see what you guys do to me. You screw it all up. Yeah, you're right. They probably want to. After I said, yeah, just go to. They all did. Airvex, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, you're right. The important folks are still here. Good point. So my Vegas girl that contacted me, her name's Gloria. How about that? That's just way too damn funny there. That's hilarious. I really don't know what why a girl from Vegas would contact me. That doesn't make any sense. Unless, they say men are visual, right? That we don't read profiles or any of that. We just look at pictures. So it sounds like that's what she did, because she'd know I'm in Florida. You know, why would she? You know, why would she even say anything to me? That's hilarious. Anyway, let's see. Uh-oh, Dennis, is Dennis leaving? All right, Dennis. Hey, thanks for jumping in here, man. It's good to see you guys, all of you. You know, and yeah, I am going to try to get back to weekly shows as soon as things settle down here. Um, and so this bid that I have right now, where Tuesdays is my day off, is for another 4 months, and then a new bid will come out, and I have no idea where that I'll end up with that. She wants me to give her the Sin City 6-shooter. Okay, I'll Google that later and find out what I have to do. Yeah, she's already in Vegas. Yeah, but I'm not. And I ain't going either. I ain't moving to Vegas. Uh-oh. I have something flying in here. Where's my swatter? Damn it. What did I do with that son of a bitch? There's something flying in here. It's a fly. We've got a fly in the garage. And he wants my drink real bad. All right, come get it. I need chopsticks. John, good to see you, man. How you doing? All right, so here. Yeah, this fly really wants my drink. But he's not afraid of anything. I think I got him. I must have got him. He's not flying around anymore. Not quick enough for the Ken man. Yeah, Zapper crime. Oh, where's my B2? All right, good point, John. Let's get that out. All right, hold on a minute. Oh, Jesus. All right. I got to move a bunch of crap because I just threw the boxes on the floor here and I need to get by them. So let me see if I can move this stuff gently enough so that I can get past them. To get to the V2. That worked. Put this one here. And then we'll pick up this one and put it over here. Okay. That'll work, I think. Okay. Let me walk past here. Move this box. Okay. Let me, oh, I didn't get him. He's back. He really wants my drink. Oh, shit. Easy there, buddy. Okay. She's dusty as hell. Yeah, it hasn't moved in forever. But this is it. So, I think it's the same plane that Motion has. It's pretty big. And it's got these shitty little wheels. I mean, this is definitely not a grass field plane. But it's got a bomb bay that opens. The retracts have doors that close. It's got the mechanism on the rudders is really cool. So the rudders do they're drag rudders. So they do open, open and close like this to yaw the airplane. So they're pretty cool. The detail on it's beautiful. They did a really nice job on this. It's an LX models, which they always do good detail work on LX models. They really do. Some of the stuff they do is not too great. I would do it better. I hate that they use strings to pull everything closed. I think that's really a stupid idea. So I spent a long time hooking up an AS3X receiver into this to get the safe working in it. Just because I thought it would be cool, to see everything doing its thing to try to stabilize the airplane. I just thought that would look cool, so I spent a lot of time farting around with that, and I got it to work. But the receiver's not in there anymore, so I obviously robbed the receiver out of it, so I have to start over doing that. Hang on a minute. Here's the keyboard. Let me do this. So here's an overhead view. So you can kind of see. Here, I'll give you a comparison. This will work. Let me. This is the battery hatch. It's just on with magnets. But so if we'll put it there like that, and then here's the Havoc wing for a size comparison. So you can see how big this thing is. It's pretty damn big. It's a good 18 inches longer wingspan than the Havoc. So I venture to guess that it's the same foam mold, but with better quality stuff in it. Not the crap that you get from LX models. I'm sure it's something much better. Now this plane, all the videos I saw of this plane fly, the LX model version, it flew fantastic. Pete flew it, and I think even Rich Baker had one of these, I think at one point, and flew it. So it tended to fly really well, from what I saw. I tried to fly it one day. I did actually take it out to the field to fly it, but it was sitting in the car, and apparently I overheated a ESC because, in the car, because when I went to throttle it up, only one engine would throttle up. The other one wouldn't throttle up. Yeah, I'm chasing a fly that wants my soda for some reason. Oh, now he's on the plane. So he's gonna. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go get a fly swatter. We're gonna go zap him. Screw it. I think I know where it is. I think there's one in the garage here on the floor over here. Let me go get it. Hang on a second. Be right back. And we'll show him. He's met his match now. We've got the high-tech that's going to make a big pop when I get him because he's big. It's sizzling. I guess there's maybe some humidity on the, because I can hear it sizzling, like it's cooking the moisture off the things here. Come on, shithead. I'm gonna turn that off. Oh crap! I'm missing all the jokes, guys. I'm chasing the fly. Yeah. Well, there's a dead one right there. Did I get him already? I didn't hear him pop. All right, hang on a minute. I gotta go back and see what the jokes are. You guys are killing me. You're doing the jokes when I'm not looking. Uh, 86 inches. Really? Um, this has got to be. This is every bit of 67 inches. This one here. Because I know this wingspan's as big as my 1700 FMS Mustang. So yeah, this has got to be every bit of 67 inches. So uh Rich Baker do a free wing? Probably not. Yeah, Rich pretty much, you know, he's subscribed to only doing stuff that helps him, you know. So he's got, he's an influencer for people. So he's only gonna do stuff on the people he's working with, and he ain't working with. Well, he is working with Banana Hobbies, but yeah, he might do one on this, but he won't. I don't think he'll do a free one. So John, I've been working. I got a new job, and yeah, it's kind of really put a damper in everyday life fun because I'm working for a living again. It's a great job. Super happy with the job. Um, you don't know about that, right? So about what? About Rich Baker? Well, so more perks about my job. I only work about. I'm guaranteed 40 hours a week. Well, whether I work it or not, I get 40 hours a week. And none of my weeks yet have been any even close to 40 hours. It's closer to 30 hours. Um, so just part of the gig. The only downside, really, to the um, when, oh, Ronnie, I don't know. It's going to be a while before I paint it. I've got. I worked so hard yesterday. I almost killed myself. I had so much stuff to do. Um, Trying to get. There's just so much going on here. So I had to move. Uh, so my well went bad. The well pump went bad, and the well pump is inside this area between my shipping container slash fallout shelter and the carport. And I had to remove, there was a roof over it, and I had to remove the roof so they could get the pump out of the well. So I removed the roof to do that, and they came and put a new well pump in. And but I also had to move my 80, I'm sorry, my 96 Cadillac Fleetwood. That's a parts car. That was the one I bought with my buddy for 500 bucks, so that I could get the motor out of it to put in my 94, and he wanted the tranny out of it for his 9C1. And that's a police car, a police package on a detective, plain Jane uh, police cars. The designation 9C1 makes it a police package. So he had one of those, and he needed a tranny, and I needed the motor. So we bought this Cadillac that they had cut the roof off of. So I've had the car stored in this little courtyard area right next to where the well pump is, with a canopy over it. So I had to move the car. My ex, before she left, helped me pull the car out of there, and we pulled it around and put it next to the new garage mahal between the fence and the garage. Well, not thinking at the time, how was I going to cut the grass? I didn't leave myself enough room to get the mower by it, so I wouldn't have been able to cut the grass in there. So I had to move the car again. I moved it by myself because I only moved it about less than 100 feet. So I pulled it out from between the garage and the fence around the corner toward the back, and it's sitting in a 45 over here where it's completely out of the way now of anything, and I can cut the grass around it. And then I had to move the shelter, the metal pole vinyl cover roof that was over it. So I had to take that all apart that was in the courtyard, move it over here, and put it all back together. So I did that yesterday. And so moved the car, built the thing. I haven't put the cover back on it. I was going to do that tonight, but I decided to go live instead. And I had to fix the lawnmower. It wasn't a big deal, but it wouldn't stay running, so I had to do something with the carburetor. I pulled the bowl, clean it out. And so that's fixed. And then what else did I do yesterday? Well, I was cutting my hair for several hours to do the video to try to get me a camera girl. And then let's see, so I had before, like last year, we had baby possums getting in under the sink in the bathroom because where the pipes went through the floor, there was enough room around the pipes with the hole they cut in the floor for possums to climb up in there. So we had possums under the sink in the bathroom. So I had to fix that hole last year. Well, this year, rats are coming in through the hole in the kitchen. Similar situation. The drain going down to the floor was, they had drilled several holes trying to figure out where it was going to go, I guess. And then they just put some vinyl flooring in there over the hole. And so a rat ate a hole around the vinyl and got into the sink area 2 days ago. So yesterday I had to cut out some plywood to cover that whole area. So I did that yesterday too. And I had to, I was digging, the yard is still ruined from the building the garage. The trucks that were in here just tore the yard up. So I'm still shoveling. I'm going to be doing that for 2 years, easy. Shoveling dirt from the highs to the lows to try to get it all leveled out again, because it's just a mess. The ruts here are unbelievable. The mower won't even, go through some of the ruts. They're so bad. So that's just going to be a long project. Let's see, what else did I get done yesterday? Shit, I can't think now. What the hell was I working on all day yesterday? I had so much going on. So I was beat. I mean, it wore my ass out. Yeah, well, no, not down that hole, Eric. But I've been throwing rat poison under the house in another area that they find, because I go back and check and it's gone. Little cubes of this green stuff, and you throw it under there, and they take it away and eat it, and then it dries them out because they need water and they can't get the water, or they can't get enough water, whatever it does, but it kills them. So that's been working, and I can still do that. So I didn't limit the access there, but they're not going to eat through the plywood I put in there, so they're not coming back through that hole. So that's fixed. So no more possums, no more rats under the sinks. Well, there's one more sink that I can't get to at the moment in the back bedroom, or in the back bathroom. So there might be more of that same shit going on back there that I haven't found yet. I'm still trying to get all the ex-wife's crap out of the house and out of the way. So I moved a bunch of that stuff yesterday too. Brought it out to the garage. The garage is full, guys. There's so much crap in this garage. Oh my God. And it's because I'm just throwing it out here. I'm not organizing it. Well, I'm starting to now, but originally I just was throwing it out here to get it out of the house to make the ex happy. And even though I did that, it wasn't good enough. Nothing I did was ever good enough. So that's why she's gone. It was never good enough, never fast enough. So I'm still clearing the house out, bringing the shit out here. But now I'm starting to try to organize stuff out here to make more room, to get more stuff out here. Yeah, exactly, Fred. They're Hangar 51 rats. Yeah. So, getting back to the B2 for a minute, when I looked at the video, you know, their little teaser video, all the panel lines, it looks identical to this. You know, where they've got it painted and how they've got it painted. But I didn't get a representation of how big it is. I didn't see anything to key off of, you know, just how big it is. But you know, that would be cool if it really is bigger. That'd be cool. So anyway, getting back to this for a second again too, when I that day that I tried to fly it and the one motor didn't spool up, well, later on that week I tried it again and it spooled right up. So I don't know why that day the one motor didn't spool up and the other one did, other than the ESC was overheated. But so the motors, they do work, but it, you know, the LX fans, you know, Skip Build, I don't know if you saw him spool up the motor on his F-22 and the blades came apart. Went right through the airplane. You know, so it's just some of the fun you get with LX models. You know, the foam part's great. And they really do a nice job on the foam, but you know, some of the crap they put in is cheap ass crap, and that definitely puts a damper in things for sure. There's no lights on this. I don't think there were any lights on theirs either, were there? Did you guys notice on the free wing one, were there lights on it? Yeah, so I need to get a cat again. When we had our cat, that took care of the rat problem here. And it's not a big problem at all, but, you know, they're here. And the cat took care of them. So maybe I'll go down to and adopt. I want to get a dog, honestly. But maybe I'll get a dog and a cat and let the cat take care of the rats. Because the cat we had did a great job. So, did I watch the video? Yeah, I watched the video. Well, the one I saw, it was just, you know, music, no talkie, just music. They flew the plane around, taxied it on the runway. I never saw anything that gave me a, you know, a size, you know, comparison. I didn't see anything that showed, you know, like a guy holding it or, well, I think James was holding it, wasn't he? Is there a picture of James holding it? But it didn't look any bigger. Here, let me do this. Hang on a second. So I'm going to switch the camera view to here. And then I don't know. I'm trying to get a kind of the way James was holding it. How did he get it? Like this, maybe? So, you know, it's pretty damn big. I mean, it's, you know, all right, so I'm standing up and it's on the floor. So, you know, it's just shorter than me, wingspan wise. So, you know, I'm 5'6". So, you know, that's pretty big. You know, it's not a small airplane. It's got tiny little ass wheels on it, though. I can tell you that. And I think the nose gear is way too long. Oh, I lost my chat. Hang on a minute. There we go. Did James have it sitting on the ground? Or was he holding it up in the air? I don't think James had it on the ground. He was just holding it. You know, so yeah, if I'm holding it, it's way taller than me too. I don't, you know. I'm 1,600 millimeters high. Is that what I am? Is that the conversion? 5'6" is 1,600 millimeters. That's good to know. Yeah, I think James has said I think he is like right at 6 foot. I think he's said that before. No, his doesn't come with all the dust. only mine that, you know, has been sitting in a rack for like 8 years now. You know, yeah, is that dusty. Oh, so is that how big it is? It's 2,200 millimeters? Okay. All right. I did, like I said, guys, I didn't pay that much attention to James holding it. I just watched it fly. And there was nothing in the video that I saw that had any size comparison, you know, like parked next to something that you could get a size on it. And I didn't read any of the information or anything. I wasn't that interested, for lack of a better word. I wasn't really that interested. Yeah, that's Florida coke dust. No, it's just dirt, dust, you know. Slap nuts! He's here! What's up, Spencer? Good to see you, man. The original, the one and only, Slap Nuts. Yeah, I didn't go, Eric, I didn't go there and look at it. Like I said, I wasn't that interested. The video was there, B2, I thought, oh, well, let's see what this is about. And I just clicked it, and it was one of those quickie, you know, some music and you know, it was a teaser video, you know, coming soon teaser video. Kind of like the movie Maverick, you know, the new Top Gun movie that we've been waiting for 4 years now, I think. They keep coming out with another teaser video. It's like, God damn it, are we ever going to see this fucking movie? Okay, that's good advice, Spence. I'll just toss it in the trash. Actually, um, it'll just be a wall hanger. Yeah, that's all. Just for looks. Hey, Michael, what's up? Um, it looks, sometimes it looks good and sometimes it looks cheesy. I don't know. I think it's going to turn into, I'm just afraid it's going to turn into the O.J. Simpson trial. They're just going to try so hard that they're going to just fuck it all up because they're just trying too hard. So, um, well, that's true, Eric. But like I said, if even if it was the same size and they were putting quality shit in it instead of the stuff that LX puts in it, you know, some like 12 bladed fans, or that might actually do something besides fly apart, and, so. Spencer has a wall hanger for me. I should pee on it to knock the dust off. I don't think so. Hey, so Michael, how did your have you flown the vinyl covered Kraken? Have you got a final picture of that or a video up? I'd like to see how that came out. I mean, it looked great, but have you flown it? How did that all work out? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of videos, Jeff. There's a bunch of videos of this flying. Pete did one um, when he was working for Banana, and then there's another guy that did a video where he was flying it, I think, in a schoolyard um, off of grass, but he just put the gear up and hand tossed it because the gear's ridiculous. Um, I mean, it'll work on a paved runway. Pete used the gear because he flies off pavement. But this other guy just hand tossed it because he didn't have a paved runway to fly it off of. But yeah, there's a bunch of videos of this flying. It flies fantastic from what I've seen. It's a great flyer. So the new Kraken's flown and it's excellent. Good to hear, man. That's cool. I was looking at the vinyl the other day at so I'm getting ready to order the flight test um, AT6 Texan, and I might use that yellow vinyl to cover it. I'm thinking about it. I'm still going to paint it, with at least primer to seal it, to seal all the paper so it won't deteriorate. Um, because I want the edges and everything sealed. And then I may wrap it in that vinyl instead of painting it. You know, I'll just, you know, get it all nice and smooth with some primer, sand it smooth, and, you know, and wipe it down, and then just wrap the vinyl right over the primer. Butt wipes. Yeah, we could probably use those. That'll work. Baby wipes. Isn't that what they use on their butts? Baby wipes? That's what they said. Wasn't it in The Hangover they were talking about that? I forget now. You know, yeah, they were talking about getting themselves ready for some salad tossing. Oh, now we're down to 21. Yeah, we keep scaring everybody off. Will you get a free bus ride? Are you going to come all the way down to Florida, right, so just to get a free bus ride? Yeah, I'll give you a free bus ride. If you show up, I'll put you on the bus for free. Listen, you can't get cheaper transportation. You know, it's $1.50 to ride the bus all the way from one end of Pasco to the other. You know, and you can stop along the way, but, you know, it's, you know, you can ride. I had a guy that he just wanted to have the air conditioning. We got a lot of homeless people that ride the buses here, guys. So on really hot days, they like to just get in the air conditioning. So they'll buy an all-day pass for $3.50 and just stay on the bus all day, just sit in the air conditioning, sleep in the air conditioning, you know? And no inmates. Students, yeah, we have students that ride the bus, a lot of homeless that ride the bus, and then some legitimate workers, nurses, get to the hospital because 2 of our stops, our time points are at hospitals. So a lot of the medical staff use the bus to go to work because we go right to where they work. So there's a hospital, Trinity Hospital is one of the stops, and then we go all the way to the east side, and then our east side bus you can transfer for free off the west bus to the east bus, and that bus goes to, well, I take that back, you can transfer to the Hart bus, which is not an affiliate of ours, but we've got a deal worked out where their people can transfer to our bus for free, and our people can transfer to their bus for free. And the Hart bus does go down to Tampa General. So, so yeah, the hospital, a lot of the hospital workers take the bus, especially now that gas is $4 a gallon. So, yeah, no, it's not a prison bus or a school bus. No, it's a public transportation bus. Yep. Yeah, that's what I drive. And we have the exact same buses that I drove at Disney, a 40-foot Gillick. We have a few of those. We have 30-foot Gillicks, which is the exact same bus, shorter. We have a lot of those. And then we have this bus called a El Dorado. Never drove one of those before. It's kind of a piece of crap. And we've got 6 new buses. We only have 6 El Dorados, and they're only used as backup buses. If one of the other ones break, we'll take one of the El Dorados out and use it. But we've got 6 new buses on order that we're expecting any time, and then the El Dorados are going away. And so we'll have nothing but Gillicks. That's the only bus we have. And Disney did the same thing. We had Gillicks and Novas at Disney, and all the Novas are gone now. They only have Gillicks. So, Is there a short bus joke here that I'm missing? I'm sure there is. The handy van? So, a Ford? Is that what that says? I can't read that. It's still just a little too far away. Let me, oh, not that one. Let me go here. I can make this a little bigger. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, will you stop that crap? I don't want to. There we go. Oh, you emailed me some Kraken pictures? Oh, I'll have to go look for those. Yeah, I've been ignoring my email lately, guys. I've just been so damn busy. All right, Litz, you taking off? All right, man. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm going to shut this down pretty quick here. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. I want to go make something to eat. I just wanted to throw all this shit up on the table here and just say hi to everybody and answer some questions about what's going on. Just really busy. You know, trying to balance all of the airplane stuff, the car stuff, the yard stuff, the house stuff, and the work. So I'm trying to, you know, keep everything in moving so I can make progress. And I'm making progress, but every time I get ahead, something happens, like when the pump failed. I mean, I was making some real progress, and then we had to stop, and I had to do all of this work, move stuff in the yard, move the car out of that spot so that they could get the truck in here. Then they decided not to even bring the truck in here, but I had to take the roof off the well, and, you know, so it was a big freaking project to get it, you know, for them to get the new well in, the new pump in. So that was a pain in the ass. No problem, Marshall. It's good to see you guys. I was watching. I try to watch all your shows, guys. I know I don't always talk in them because I'm usually making dinner, eating dinner. You know, but I've been trying to jump in and at least watch. So I've seen a lot of your stuff. Eric's, if you're still in here, yeah, I've been watching your progress on what you've been working on too. Um, so. I actually had a prostate exam several years ago, GB, and no cancer found. But I was having some prostate issues, so I'm on some prostate medicine. But they did the sonogram and all the tests, and it all came back negative. But my urologist still wanted to go in there and do exploratory, and I said no. You know, we're going to not start poking holes in my prostate looking for something that didn't show up in any of the other tests. So I said, no, we're not doing that. So, oh, you had a prostate exam 2 weeks ago, did you? Oh, you had hernias? Yeah, see, that's the next thing I have to do. I've got a hernia as well that I have to have fixed. And I have a thyroid disorder, so I've got to get back to that. Now that I have health insurance, I'm getting a lot of stuff taken care of because I have a lot of health issues. Um, my blood pressure was so high that everybody thought I was going to stroke out any minute, and it's been that way for years. It mostly is stress. Um, all right, Ken. Thanks, man. Um, it's good to see you. Well, hopefully, we'll keep doing this. I'm gonna try to work something out where I can keep doing this every week. Um, Thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate it. Um, so yeah, so I had so we got the blood pressure. I finally got a prescription for blood pressure medicine, and that's working. I've lost a ton of weight since the ex left. I think I've lost 15 pounds already, and it's gonna just keep melting off because I need to lose a lot of weight. Um, Bee pollen to prevent. So where do I get bee pollen? Lyndon, do they sell that in like jars or something? What do you what? How does that work? All right, Wild Bill. We'll see you later, man. So yeah, so I've been on this prostate medicine for a couple of years now, a few years now, and it's fine. I don't have any issues there. And the blood pressure medicine I just started on, and my blood pressure was pretty good last night. Actually, it was still high, but not real high. Just barely 156 over 86. So that's not bad at all. It's not great, I know, but it's not. Listen, it was at one point it was over 200 over 100 and something. All right, it was way high, and when I was going through all the prostate dealings, it was that high, and well, I had a catheter in me that was bleeding constantly. It wasn't working worth the shit, and so I was stressing out, and so yeah, my blood pressure was high. Gee, you think? Think my dumbass urologist made me go get a PSA test, with a catheter in me. Now, what the hell? I mean, if riding a bicycle can cause your PSA test to go out of whack the day before you have it, what do you think a catheter is going to do while you're getting a PSA? It was just stupid to even have the test, with a catheter in me. That was just like moronically stupid. So yeah, gee, it was high. Oh, go figure. So yeah, between getting some blood work done to find out how bad my thyroid is, and get a new PSA test, and yeah, so just some stuff I need to get handled now that I have insurance. You forgot you had a heart attack. So raw honey, what do you use it like a spread? Just spread it on bread or something, and eat it that way. Is that what we're talking about? Is that the ticket? Yeah, use it instead of sugar in what? I mean, it's not like I'm baking cookies or anything. What am I supposed to put it in? I don't put sugar in anything. I mean, well, yeah, that'd work great. For the girl I'm with, GB. It's not going to help me much, but she'll be healthy. uh, all right, Ken. I'll look into that. That's good advice. Thanks. Yeah, again, rights. I don't think that's going to help. Yeah, friends. Thanks for taking the heat on that one, Fred. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, that's good. I love that. That's funny. Ah. All right, guys, let's call this off. I want to go get something to eat. So, thanks for coming. Appreciate all you being here. I hope you guys had fun tonight. I hope you enjoyed all my show and tell. Again, thank you, everybody. I appreciate I'm in your thoughts. It's nice to know that. So I appreciate it. And like I said, I don't think. I haven't talked to anybody. Like I said, George Watts is the only person I've talked to since this whole thing started, and I was only talking to him about his hip replacement. So don't think I was mad at anyone, and that's why I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to any of you. So thanks for all the kind words and everything, guys. I appreciate it. And yeah, GB, I'll try to stay more in touch now. I still have so much on my plate. It's just difficult. I don't check my phone much at all. I'm never on Facebook. So yeah, it's just I'm still trying to get settled into the new job. The training went great. I passed with flying colors. From all my years of driving, they were very impressed. All of my ride-along drivers were very impressed. So yeah, so that everything went well, and they're super happy to have me, and I'm super happy to be there. So. All right, guys, have a good night. We'll talk to y'all later. Keep in touch. Have a good night.